Hello, everyone, and welcome to a weekly message from Jesus. Each week, I try to bring you his channeled words, and each week, we get a message that will bring you great joy and cheer if you follow it. It'll be great for your life. I just finished my 10th book. It's called Message of the Archangels. It's now available on my website, barrystrohm.com, or on YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry, not YouTube, but Amazon. I'm getting old, folks. We brought this book out in paperback, hardcover, and Kindle. So it's available any format that you would please to have. If you took time to own the three books, Channeling the Life of Jesus, Messages of God, and Messages of the Archangel, you would have a complete foundation of information as to what lies on the other side. Now, we'll never understand all of it, but those are the words, all of the words of the Holy Spirit or of God, and it's the information that he would like you to have. So our Father is here. He's waiting to speak with us as he always is on Wednesday mornings or anytime you want to talk to him in prayer. So, Father, I'm ready if you are. Good morning, everyone. Yes, as Barry said, I have had him lay the foundation of information for all of you so that you will have no surprises when the day comes that you return into my heaven. I want you to not fear your death. You see, information is the best thing that can happen. Information about the truth. You see, what I have Barry write is the truth. Through the ages, many of my words have changed. The words I spoke did not change. But what people thought they heard changed considerably through the years. Many people took the early Gospels and felt that they needed a little bit of help. You see, there were so many Gospels. You're only familiar with roughly 27 of them in the Bible. There were hundreds of them. When Constantine decided that he was going to try to sort through some of the information, he had access to over 300 of the Gospels, and he did not have all of them. So you see, there's many versions and many renditions of how I lived my life, the words that I spoke, the information that I wanted people to have. Well, things have changed during the last 2,000 years. I've allowed individuals to have great information. Many people now have access to technologies, information, things that far, far exceeded what existed when I walked the earth. So you see, it's time that I clarify. And that is what I've had Barry do. If you read the information that is in those books, then you will be fully prepared for your return home. I have done the best that I can do to have him bring you information. I speak to you every week. I have my angels speak to him. I have given him information that other people do not have. Now it is up to you to learn that information and convert it to the knowledge that will help you on your day of passing. It will help you determine whether you're following your life plan or not. It'll help you in many, many different ways. It'll simply help you live a good life. You see, many of you out there are disillusioned. You've had people trying to mislead you all your life. Many of the churches, they have developed into institutions that sadly resemble huge businesses. Many of the institutions have immense money. They've accumulated great wealth, and they don't use it in the manner that I would prefer them to use it. If all of the churches would use the funds that they have available through their charities, or through helping people individually in their congregations, there would be no poverty. People with disabilities would be able to live normal lives because they would have help. They would have teachers to show them what is needed to help them have better lives. The truth, the truth will set you free. I'm sure you've heard that saying. Well, it will. I want you to truly know the simplicity of what is required to gain access into my heaven. First of all you have to do is die. When you die, you will go to my heaven. So the first step is already taken care of. It's out of your hands. I've determined how long I feel humans should live, and I've given them a way to return and create new life plans so that they can, shall we say, cure the mistakes that they made in previous lives. So the first step is taken care of. It's not going to change. If you live, you will die. It's that simple. Now, how you live your life determines what happens after you enter my heaven. I speak of this every week. It's not going to change. I want you to truly understand and not be disillusioned about what is taking place around you. If you harm others, you're going to be judged for it. Now, you're not going to a burning hell because I decided that that is not what I want for humans. But you may not advance in the realms. You may stay where you are, or you may be reduced in the realms, depending upon your actions. Your guides have access to the entire life that you've lived. They will show you what was good, what was bad, and then they will determine how you lived your life will speak to where you wind up in that time after the lifetime that you're currently living. I want all of you to advance in my realms. That is the basic premise of everything that I do. That is why I send people back to assist you. I send angels to help guide you. I send you guides. I come to you if you pray to me. I do many things. You see, I truly love humans. I put a spark of my own energy in every one of your hearts. Whether you use that spark to light the path of your life, to show you the light from the darkness, is totally up to you. You may go out there and pursue wealth. Now, there's nothing wrong with pursuing wealth. As a matter of fact, I wanted you to pursue wealth because I want you to use some of that to help others. There are always going to be individuals that are going to need help. You see, needing help is part of a lesson that needs to be learned. So you will always find that there are individuals with life plans where they need help. But you see, it's not only a test for them, it's a test for those of you with wealth. If you don't use your wealth, then you're failing. You're flunking your test. Your guides will be very quick to point this out. Because you will not obtain wealth without the blessings of us on this side. You may think you're the smartest person in the world. You may think that you can do things other people can't do. You may think that you're invincible. You may think many things, but you're disillusioned. When you believe that your mission on earth is to help others and to help serve my words, then you will no longer be disillusioned. If you rely on your ego to make your decisions, you're disillusioned. You're making huge mistakes and you don't even realize it. Many people with great wealth are bringing sadness to their families. Many people can't handle great wealth. Their egos take over, their personalities may become addictive. They may do things that will harm themselves because they feel that this great wealth has made them very different from everyone else. In my eyes, it has not. You see, in my eyes, I love all of my souls, and I see all of my souls as being equal. It is only the souls that are disillusioned to feel that they are not equal, that they're superior. It might be that I give people great intelligence when they return with their life plan. I only do that with people in higher levels because intelligence can be a great danger. You see, I've sent people back from the upper realms with that are very intelligent, and they use that to do evil. Their ego has overcome their common sense. And because they feel that they are so wonderful because of their intelligence, they do things that can harm millions of people. You see, Hitler's a great example of that. He was actually in the upper realms, and I sent him back to save Germany. Instead, he destroyed Germany because he used his intelligence to mislead all of the people, to create great violence, to draw the world into a war that millions of people suffered from. Intelligence can be the greatest thing and can be used for good, or it can be used to harm others. I don't want any of you out there that are listening today to be disillusioned. I want you to understand the simplicity of life. The most intelligent person that walks the earth will be treated the same as the most impoverished person on earth. The impoverished person can use their free will to try to help those around them. So can the person of great wealth. It is entirely up to your free will. I could snap my fingers and evil would go away. I've told you that many times. I created it, I can destroy it. You have no idea of the powers that I truly have because I want the humans to use their own powers to make their decisions. I don't influence people away from their life plans. I don't, shall we say, rub evil in their noses so that they are intentionally distracted from their life plans. I let events take place naturally. Oh, evil is everywhere. You can't miss it. You will all know it. You will all see it. And you will all feel the results of it. As you live your normal lives, you're feeling the results of evil today. There's so much of it in your politics. There's so much of it in people of great wealth. They will not commit to helping others to the extent that they could. They may throw a few crumbs out there, but in comparison to the money that some of these people have, they are failing miserably in their lives. I could stop it, but I'm not. These people are making their own decisions. Did you ever hear the saying, if you make your bed, you must lie in it? Your bed is how you live your human life. How you lie in it is what happens when you return home to heaven. I know everything that goes on around you. You may not believe that. There will be a time that you will. I know that so many people are disillusioned today. They are frustrated. They feel they can have no effect on the world. They feel that the rich are running over them or destroying everything that's around them. They look at the school systems and they see that the parents no longer have any control over the child. They see that the school systems think that they are me, that they are God, that they're forcing things down children's throats. And the children are the most influenced people on earth. You see, the evil knows that if you influence the young, it will have a grand effect on the planet when they grow up and take control. I want the children not to be disillusioned. You need to lead them to truth. You need to tell them about me and my words and the simplicity of living a good life. I don't want to bore you today. I know that quite often I repeat myself because my words are so simple. So just go out and learn the truth. It's available to you. The books of my life, the books of my preachings, and the books of the teachings of my angels are totally available to you. My advice is to check them out. They are great readings. They will lead you closer to me. So thank you for listening today. I appreciate the fact that many of you do not miss my words. I thank you for it. And I guarantee you, when you return, you will receive the rewards of how you're living your life. So goodbye. Thank you so much. And we will be back again with another message next week. Thank you, Father. Your words are amazing. And I do appreciate the commercials for the books that I've written for you. So, everybody, thank you so much for listening. Please tell your friends about our messages. They can help so much. So, we'll be back again next week. Have a wonderful week. God has blessed you. He has told you that He loves you. Goodbye.